Hello, good morning, and welcome to Coffee with Ciara. I have returned. And here comes the cat. William Blake, come here. Come say hi to the people. I'm back. I'm going to scoot this a little closer to myself. Get to see my face. All right, and I'm recording this with, come here. Recording this with a new phone, so I've got to get used to where the doing all the stuff I should have done before I hit record, where the camera is. Say hello to the people, William Blake. There he is. So I'm back. Hello. Things have been good. I haven't been away for illness or depression as usual, although that did occur during the gap in time that I took, the break I took. Okay, William Blake, you've got to stop knocking the camera. You are the worst. Yeah, I've just needed a break. Just needed some time. I took a couple months off of Instagram and that was great. I honestly don't know if I even want to go back. But I'm kind of dipping my toes back in. We'll see. I'm trying to sell some pet portraits right now. So that's one announcement. Pet portrait commissions are open. I've got a few spots available for those. So if you want a pet portrait for yourself or as a gift for someone, you want to take care of some Christmas gifts early, then go for it. Go order yourself a pet portrait. I also I've got a lot of things to talk about. So many things. I meant to go get, I knit Hazel the cutest sweater ever. Oh my God, it's so cute. And I'm not gonna show it to you because I don't want to get up. If this cat would settle down, William Blake, he's literally walking back and forth on my crossed legs right now. He's so annoying. You're so annoying. And he's licking my arms, and he's knocking the camera, and he's biting my fingers. So annoying. But anyway, so yeah, I knit the cutest sweater for Hazel, and right now I am working on, I've kind of abandoned my Christmas sweater project because of reasons. I'm not happy with how the one that I've started is turning out. I think I want to start it over, and I just haven't had the heart to do that. So, moved on to other things. This luscious piece of lusciousness is going to be a cowl. I think this is that how it goes? No. I don't know. At some point I'm going to connect it, and it's going to be a thing. It'll be a cowl. Hi, William Blake. Oh my God. I'm trying to do something. I don't know if he thinks I'm talking to him or what, but anytime I go to record or have a meeting, he's like up in my business. Anyway, I love it. Brioche is double-sided, so I can, depending on my mood, go this way or that way. This colorway is called Trail Mix, and it's by a Chico dyer. I don't remember their name, which is great advertising. Anyway, I love this colorway. It's one that I have been eyeing for over a year, and I finally just bought some because I had a gift card. And I was like, what am I going to do with it? I don't know. I'm just going to look at it and enjoy it for a little while. It's so pretty. And then I frogged my lace top project, and I had that yarn left over, and I was like, oh, black would be perfect. So, and it is. So that has been quite enjoyable. I love knitting brioche. So yeah, that's been grand. And then, yeah, I knit Hazel a sweater. I knit a baby dress for a friend who just had a baby. What else? I knit a little case. My husband has been super into this little handheld console called the Playdate. It's very cool. Go look it up. But I knit him a little cover for it, which is pretty cute. I need to make some adjustments, but that's exciting. And then art, I've been making a lot of art. So I don't know if I showed you my Litha painting. This is my Sabbath series. So the 8 Sabbats, which follow the cycle of the year and the seasons. Litha is summer solstice. It's the goddess Anya. And then this is the season we're currently in, Lunasa or Lammas. And she's not a specific goddess, but she just looks kind of medieval Greek, except for the corset's not very Greek, but you know, I don't know, she's a mishmash. But anyway, I love how this one turned out. Love my clouds. So that's Lammas, which like I said is the season we are currently in. Next is Mabon. Again, not a specific goddess, but goddess of autumn. She is Celtic inspired. Cat. Oh my god, cat. He's sorry, I'm trying to hold it steady. There, okay, he settled. Good lord. Anyway, she is all the wonderful things about autumn. So, Mabon. And then, oh my god, every time I move, he gets up. I'm going to, I don't know, do something to you if you don't stop being yourself. This is Samhain, Halloween. Again, not a specific goddess, but I don't know, kind of witchy lady with a lantern. So the lantern is kind of a nod to Hecate. So yeah, that's Samhain. I really like how that one turned out too. It's like, it's Halloweeny, but not Halloween, you know. And then Yule, or the winter solstice, which I'm also very excited about. I originally wanted to do, so this is a Sami woman who, the Sami are from like Norway, Finland, that area. I wanted to do something with more green in it, like more Christmas Yule, but it is winter solstice, and I can't combine winter solstice and Yule in my mind, because Yule to me, it is a celebration of winter solstice, but I always think Christmas. And so I initially wanted to do something with like rich green pine and holly kind of thing, but then like winter solstice, this is what I think of for winter solstice. So I don't know, I felt like I had to go with my gut on that and get some northern lights in there and get some lovely Sami costumes. They I don't think they normally keep their braids down like that, but anyway, she's also, you know, just kind of a nameless goddess of solstice, winter solstice. So anyway, I finished that series. That's very exciting. Along with that, I got into the Witches Market this year, which is super, super exciting. It's very competitive, so I'm stoked about that. That's October 12th. And I'm going to have this series. I'm going to have them available as candles, prints, and little altar prints. So I'm collecting little wooden frames from Goodwill, 5x7 frames, and then I'm going to make up a bunch of cards, like nice cardstock prints, matte prints, that you can switch out on your altar for each season you're in. So yeah, so I'm very excited about that. I'll probably also be bringing the remainder of my shrink-eating jewelry, since that's all very, you know, spiritual. And I think that's it as far as that goes. And then I have been making progress on my Oracle deck. I've got a whole stack of cards made. I think I have around 23. Is that right? 22 at least? I think 22. So anyway, some of these you've seen, but I'm just going to go ahead and go through them all again. Oh, Sacred Southwest Oracle deck. Yucca tree. So this is the saguaro cactus. The moon. Gotta have a moon and a sun. The yucca oriole. So I have not made any progress as far as like finding a publisher. It's the night blooming cereus. It only blooms once a year or something like that. It's a cactus. Burrowing owl. But I'm still at the moment just enjoying this process. Jackrabbit. I'm making cards. Collared lizard. Sage. The Yucca Man. Coyotes. That's a new card. I don't think you've seen that one. A horny toad. Or horned lizard. Scorpion. It's a specific kind, I don't remember. Turquoise. The tarantula moth. They are, this is a little bigger than life size. They're massive, and their sting is like one of the most painful stings from a bug in the world. Is that right? Anyway, it's like billions of, like, it like will paralyze you with the pain or something like that. Anyway, nasty bugger. Raven. Rattlesnake, of course. Pronghorn, very regal antelope we have. Mountain lion, puma, cougar. Tumbleweed, and singing sands of the Mojave. Apparently, there are sand dunes in a couple of places in the Mojave Desert that create like a really low rumbling sound, which is when you create a little sand avalanche. It's like a geological thing. I don't know. It sounds like a really low song. I'd like to find a recording of it. I imagine it sounds like a didgeridoo, but I don't know. Anyway, I've got more ideas than I have cards remaining. I wanted to do 36 cards for this deck, so I don't know, I might just keep going. There's really not a timeline on it, so I'm just continuing to enjoy that project. Yeah, what else? So here's a big exciting thing. I'm still making the podcast, and I'm having a live recording of it. I will be doing 4 live interviews. 4 different interviews, 4 different people. They're all lined up already. Creators in Chico. It's on September 12th from 6:30 to 9 p.m. Doors open at 6. At the Chico Women's Club. So if you're local and you'd like to come watch me record live interviews with people from Chico, there will be opportunities for you to ask questions, and there will be treats by Adriana's Bakery. Adriana is one of the guests, and I'm working on getting alcohol involved, and there will be music. Some past podcast guests are going to perform between the interviews, and it's going to be great. And tickets are only $10. I'll put a link to the Eventbrite event. There are fees for Eventbrite, but I think it's like 12 something is what the total comes out to. So yeah, so hopefully you're available and in the area on September 12th, and you'd like to come listen to people talk about their creative lives in Chico. So yeah, I think that's all of the like latest. No, it's not. I have a show that is up right now at the Chico Art Center Me and Lindsay Kapoor, another local artist in town, have collaborated on a show that we have named Bloom, Meditations on Mother Nature. And it's gorgeous. I went by the gallery yesterday and took a peek, and our work goes really, really well together. It's lovely. So I brought a selection of work from the period of time after Hazel was born, that first year of his life when I was just doing abstract paintings on paper. I did the Deconstructed Landscapes show, and then just was busting out paintings on paper and having a blast doing it. And it's none of the works on paper has been shown publicly, so it's been online, but it's really cool to get to see it up on the walls. So, and I mounted them all on birch board, so they look really like nice, and it's really easy to frame birch board too, so that you don't have to use it. Like, they look like little canvases now, but you can put a frame on it if you want. So anyway, I'm really excited about that. The reception for that is September 6th, I believe, that Friday before the big live show event. So again, if you happen to be in town and you want to come say hi and look at the art and buy some art, me and Lindsay will be giving the little artist talks, and yeah, I'm excited about that. Chico Art Center is a great location. I'm very honored to be part of their show series this year. So, hooray for that. And then next shows coming up, I have the Witches Market in October, and I also have a show at the Naked Lounge in October. I will be bringing my UFOs and abstract work to that. Oh my gosh, and there's also, okay, so I haven't even talked about the park fire, which is no longer a threat to this area, it seems. But it was scary when it was. We did lose some structures in our area, in our county. Yeah, it's been nuts. It's been stressful. It kind of is starting to feel like it's in the rearview mirror now, which is nice. But I am still running a fundraiser for the North Valley Community Foundation's Fire Recovery and Relief Fund and Watch Duty. So I'm going to be splitting it 80-20, splitting all proceeds from that fundraiser, and I'm selling what remains of my Birds of Bidwell series in prints. So prints are $20. They're on sale too. So they were $30. They're now $20, and then it's half off of the remaining paintings of the Birds of Bidwell series. So, oh, I have them here. I can show you. I can show you what is currently available. Prints. I have Home in the Blackberries. This original sold in the sale. So we've raised over $300 already, which is amazing. Peregrine on the North Rim, that print is available. I've got one left of Vulture over Salmon Hole print available. Attack of the Giant Towhee print available. I really love this painting. I love the lighting. I took this photo on a run in Bidwell in November a couple years ago, and I love it. And then I love towhees too. I saw a towhee in that spot, right around that spot. And then this is also from a shot in Lower Bidwell. Oh my God. Sparrow in the Treetops. So Salmon Hole, I believe, was spared by the fire. The North Rim, however, was not. That would be up here. And I have a couple of paintings. Move, cat. Paintings left. So this is Killdeer at Bear Hole. It's a little killdeer bird. And then there's good old Bear Hole. And I have Indian land remaining. Double entendre there. We do have a flock of peacocks in Bidwell Park. And then, of course, we are all living on Indian land. So, there you go. This is, I forget what that drive is, but it's on the south side of Upper Bidwell towards, going up towards where you cross Manzanita. Does that make sense? Anyway, took that picture on a run. And then I still have Vulture over Salmon Hole. I'm holding it at this weird angle so that you don't get that glare, because these have all been varnished. There's tons of vultures around Salmon Hole, and they look very regal from way up in the sky where you can't see their gross little heads. Merganser on Horseshoe Lake. Horseshoe Lake is where the fire started. So there's a Merganser duck. It's hard to see the details in the on the camera, but there's his little eyeball and his beak. And then Mergansers have this cool crest. The males have a cool crest. Anyway, there's a Merganser on Horseshoe Lake. And last but not least, this painting, which has not sold yet, which just boggles my mind, Attack of the Giant Towhee. So yeah, those are all available, and all proceeds on those go to fire relief efforts. So locally based ones. Yeah, okay. I think that is it. There's a lot. I have a lot going on. When I take inventory, I'm like, wow, that's a lot. I'm here sitting here trying to scale back, and I just can't help myself, apparently. Yeah. But yeah, it's all been good. I've been enjoying life. Hazel has been just a delight. He has been so much fun. He's learning new words every day. Today he said astronaut in reference to my astronaut lady. Of course, it doesn't sound like an adult human saying these words, but we know what he's trying to say. He says sourdough. He says thank you. I catch him saying thank you all the time, which must be a habit he picked up from daycare, because I've been terrible about teaching him. I'm trying to teach him to say please. But he says all done now. He never got the sign down for all done, but the sign is this way. But now he says it, which is good, because he's not throwing things when he's all done as frequently now. Now he just says all done, and then I quickly take his stuff away before he can throw it off the table. What else? Sorry, Wee Wee, I should not have bothered you. Wee Wee. Wee Wee is our nickname for our Hazel pronounceable nickname for this cat. And then No is nobody. And he, he, when we come home from daycare, he asks about them. Wee Wee, No. It's very cute. You can probably hear my husband yelling in the other room. He's in a meeting. So now's a good time to wrap up. I mostly just wanted to give y'all an update on what I've been up to, and share some work I've been working on. And yeah, so let me know how you're doing. It's been a while. Let me know how your summer's been. I can't promise I'll be back next week, but maybe this will be a once a month. I don't know. Maybe it'll be another 3 or 4 months. I don't even remember when the last time I did this was. But anyway, with that, I hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.